The weight of sin. That's what we're going to talk about today on Strength for Today. Thanks for being with us. And this is Catherine Collins' birthday, Thursday, September 26th. Please call her today and wish her a happy birthday and let her know that you love her and you're praying for her. Happy birthday, Catherine. We've been talking about the prodigal son in Luke chapter 15. We've talked about the willfulness of selfishness, the wasted substance, wanting the spent. And yesterday we talked about working with the swine. Now today, number 5, the weight of sin. Verse 17 says, and when he came to himself, he said, how many hired servants of my father have bread enough to spare, and I perish with hunger? And I will arise and go to my father and say unto him, Father, I have sinned against heaven and before thee, and am no more worthy to be called thy son. Make me as one of thy hired servants. We see here the weight of sin got heavy. Thank God for the weight of sin. It does convict us. It does burden us. It does break our hearts. And thank God that weight of sin will make us realize the truth. He said, my hired servants are eating better than I am. My dad's hired servants are living better than I am. I'm living lower than the lowest in my father's house. And I did this to myself. The weight of sin, his conscience began to bother him. We live in a society that's trying to erase the conscience today. No, thank God for our conscience. And we need to work on it, make sure it stays clean and clear. 2 Timothy chapter 3, verse 13 says, but evil men and seducers shall wax worse and worse, deceiving and being deceived. We live in an era and a time today when people lie and swear to lies, but the truth will set you free. 2 Peter 2:20 says, for if after they have escaped the pollutions of the world through the knowledge of the Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, they are again entangled therein and overcome, the latter end is worse with them than the beginning. Folks, don't go back to the world. My heart's broken. I had lunch with a fellow the other day who has gone back into the world and gone back into sin. I can't make him understand that he's wrong. I can't make him understand that his plane in life is about to crash. He thinks he's riding high. He thinks this is the greatest time of his life. He doesn't understand. Dark days are coming. And when the weight of sin begins to pound upon him, oh, it's going to be so hard. And folks, when the devil wrecks your life the second time, it's a whole lot worse than the first time. Proverbs 13:15 says, good understanding giveth favor, but the way of the transgressor is hard. Trust me, sin is not worth the pain. But prayer and trust will be your gain if you trust the Lord. He'll be your strength for today and your hope for